Dark Harvest from 1990, and it's an Intervision release, which is a sub-label from Severin. They usually have some pretty dope, grimy flicks. This, however, was not very dope. It had some good grimy moments, it had some okay moments, but overall, the flick was boring as shit. It's stranded tourists versus killer scarecrows in this early 90s SOV rarity. They planned on a relaxing horseback ride through the desert. They didn't plan on engine trouble, long-winded campfire stories, deranged hillbillies with a shotgun, and a dangerous trek over cursed terrain. But the real terror begins when they discover that the creepy scarecrow overlooking their campsite has mysteriously disappeared from his cross. Yeah, they mentioned long-winded campfires. Jesus Christ. That shit lasted like what felt like 20 minutes of this dude telling a dumbass fucking fire story. It was just dumb. The voice he used for the cannibal in the story was cool, but other than that, it was just shit. You got some nudity. That's one plus to the movie. And the scarecrows did look pretty damn cool. I did enjoy them. Thankfully, since it's a killer scarecrow movie, the scarecrows were done properly. They looked menacing. I loved seeing them kill people with pitchforks and shovels. But just, yeah, the characters didn't give a shit about any of them. They made all the guys seem like total assholes, and the women were just there to be fodder for the scarecrows, really. But also the hillbillies, maybe one of them would have been a hillbilly, the guy with the shotgun, but the other two bad guys in this that end up with a handgun, I wouldn't really call them hillbillies. They just seemed like they took a wrong turn from a fucking thrash concert. Like, they're probably on their way to an Anthrax show, and I went, oh, there's a desert, I bet we can find some peyote, and they just got lost. They weren't hillbillies by any means. There's another part with the scarecrow in a car. That shit was fucking funny. I don't really consider that a spoiler. It's pretty obvious what was going to happen when Buddy walks up to the car, jumps in, then the driver's just like, and it's a scarecrow face, are you going my way? That was a fucking great part in the movie. It was so silly and stupid, but it got a good laugh out of me. And yeah, like, I'm glad I watched it finally. Like, I've owned the disc for over a year now, I think. I haven't watched the second film on it, which is a Vincent Price movie called Escapes. That one's from '86, so I may give that a go soon. But yeah, Dark Harvest, I'll probably give it another shot next October. I think part of me was annoyed with this because I'm still on the fuck everything bullshit that Sabretooth movie put me into, because this should have been fun, especially for this time of year. Right now, I definitely can't recommend paying full price for it, but with the Black Friday sale coming up, if Severance site doesn't screw up again, like it does for every big fucking sale they have, then definitely throw this disc in your cart and grab it for like $5. I'm pretty sure that's what I paid for this. I usually grab a bunch of their Intervision releases during the sales, because then they're like no more than fucking $8 or $10 US, mostly around like the 5 to 7 mark, so it's always good. Yeah, the acting was bleh, but again, it's a 1990 SOV. You're not expecting great acting in it. Best of all, there's no goddamn CG in it, so that's a plus. But my biggest complaint about a kill in this was a scarecrow hits a dude with the shovel, blade across the throat, and one shot would have been enough, but he goes at it for like 4 or 5 swings, and there's no blood splatter. Even when he holds the shovel up, there's no blood on the shovel blade. There's nothing dripping off it. And then they don't even show us the severed head after. So that pissed me off with the kill, but I guess you can't have everything. The movie was rather lackluster, but again, I am willing to give this one a second shot. I just think Attack of the Sabertooth has me in just a sour mood. But I did just finish rewatching Friday the 13th Part 4 yet again to kind of cleanse my brain of all that bullshit. So here's hoping the next review will be a good one, because I'm having a hard time getting excited talking about this one. I'm sorry for the shit review, guys, but like I said, don't buy it full price. Wait until it's like $5 on the Severance site, then snag a copy. Other than that, I think that's going to sum up the review, folks. Thanks for watching. Stay sleazy. Peace.